Hello. Okay, I'm starting a bit later on this in the day than I usually would, but yeah, I figured better late than never. And so yeah, today I'm like continuing on. Yeah, so I have this like funny like I'm trying to like compile a kind of fake book. So yeah, this is like what's in it, what's going to be in it. It's quite a lot of stuff. So it's probably going to take me a while to kind of compile all of it, but yes, I figured I would like work on that today anyway. Some time ago I made like a kind of like sheet music kind of thing with just the melody on it. And so yeah, I figured I would we'd pull Spencer the Rover, and yeah, I think my plan is to yeah, basically finish that off. So the things I need to work out, I mean, and then I'll probably, if there's time, I'll do something else, which probably there will be. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna find some lyrics to it. And yeah, I'm gonna just edit them a little bit because I think I know like a couple of different versions of it. So that this is one of them. And also the John Martin version, which I actually really like, and I suspect I'm gonna use, like that's the one that I'm gonna use probably mostly because I like his version of it. It's good. Okay. Spencer the Rover, silent man has ever left home. Who travelled most parts of Great Britain and Wales is like an interesting. I don't know. He'd been much. He had been much reduced, which caused great confusion. That was the reason he started to roam. Okay, in Yorkshire near Rotherham, he'd been on the ramble. Okay, like on his ramble, he'd been on his rambles. I feel like that. Weary of being, I wouldn't say and weary of travelling. He sat down to rest. By the foot of yon mountain, it runs clear flowing, clear. How is it crystal fountain? Is that in any of them? Where it runs a clear fountain, clear flowing, clear. It's a clear flowing fountain with bread and cold water. He himself did refresh. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, with the night fast, the road changed. The woods he resorted to of wood, vine, and ivy. His bed for to make. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, this verse. Which interesting, the John Martin version kind of. I actually think that I like this one. I think I want to include it. And like you can always like it's the kind of thing that you can always not do it if you want. In the event, tasted more sweeter. But yeah, I can see why you might omit it. It tasted more sweeter. It tasted much sweet. Tasted more sweeter than the gold it tasted. Much sweeter than honey, and gave more content. But the thought of his babies lamenting their father brought tears to his eyes and caused him to lament. I'm going to put this in brackets. So yeah. Okay, with the night fast approaching, the woodsy resorts of woodbine and ivy. His bed for to make, but he dreamt about sighing, lamenting and crying. Go home to your family and rambling forsake. Go home to your children and rambling forsake. Yeah, I mean family's fine. Okay, it was the 5th day of November. I have a reason to remember. When first he arrived home. First he arrived. Yeah, I think home too is fine. And they stood. I want to say, and they stood so astounded, surprised and dumbfounded. He's such a stranger once more in their sight. And his children come around him with their brittle prattling stories, drive care away. And he's happy as any that has, I want to say, and he's happy. Interesting. Now he is united like birds of one feather, like bees in one hive, contented they'll be. But I like this one. He's happy as, but I want to say as happy as any that have. What was it? Happy as any that has thousands of riches. Contented he'll remain. Ramble again, I think. That's what I want to say. Okay, and then in John Martin's version, they finish off with the thing, which is nice. I think it's good. She was composed by Spencer Rover, Spencer at home. He had been much reduced, which caused great confusion, and that was the reason he started to roam. Great. I think that's it. I think those are the lyrics. Okay. Now the big question is, what are the chords? Okay, so let's see, Spencer the Rover chords. Okay, well, we're getting the John Martin version. So, and if I remember correctly, there was some question mark about this. Like there were two versions of it. So one of them got, this tune was composed by Spencer the Rover, a valiant man I've never left home, and he'd been much reducing, which caused great confusion, and that was the reason he started to roam. John Martin's one is like, it's very moody, it's very, it is what it is. But I think I would do it differently. Annoyingly, it's like the internet is only really giving me the John Martin one. But yeah, I'm thinking like the sort of Shirley Collins one. Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, Shirley Collins. Okay, I'm gonna just listen to him. Yeah.
These words were composed by Spencer the Rover, travelled Great Britain and most parts of Wales. He had been so reduced, which caused great confusion, and that was the reason he went on the roam.
So yeah, supposing we're in D. So, this tune was composed by Spencer. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe this is like a bit more crass than the John Martin one, but I think by the Spencer the Rover. This tune was composed by Spencer the Rover. As valiant a man as ever left home. Valiant a man as ever left home. We could just put it there. This tune was composed by Spencer the Rover. As valiant a man as ever left home. I think I want an A there, possibly A7. Valiant a man as ever left home. Yeah. And he should be and he'd been much reduced, and he'd been much reduced, and he'd been much reduced, which caused great confusion. Yeah. I don't know. Is this good? I don't know. I like it. I think it's how I naturally think about it. So I don't know how close it is to the Shirley Collins version, and it's not very close at all to the John Martin version. Which caused great confusion. And that was the reason. I mean, yeah, we have a nice little 2-5-1 kind of movement. That was the reason he started to roam. Maybe. That was the reason he started to roam. That was the reason he started to roam. Okay, let's see. So they're just saying that was the reason he started to roam. That was the reason he started to roam. I mean, yeah, I could just do it like that with like a nice A. Was the reason he started to roam. I mean, yeah, like I think it's nice. This tune was composed by Spencer the Rover. As valiant a man as ever left home, and he'd been much reduced, which caused great confusion. And that was the reason he started to roam. That was the reason he started to roam. That was the reason he started to roam. And he'd been much reduced, which caused great confusion. And that was the reason he started to roam. That was the reason he started to roam. That was the reason he started to roam. Yeah, okay, I think maybe that's a compromise version, so we're gonna have started to roam. So we get a nice. We still get the 2-5-1, but it just starts a bit later on. Which yeah. Started to roam. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think that's like the idea of it anyway. I mean, so let me just try again. All the way through. This tune was composed by Spencer the Rover, as valiant a man as ever left home, and he'd been much reduced, which caused great confusion, and that was the reason he started to roam. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I think it's kind of the same all the way through. So I guess that's kind of it. There's a formatting question that I have to address, which is, do I put the chords? I mean, I guess I'm going to figure this out when I actually come to write this up, because I'm going to write it into a book rather than just having it here, which is going to be a whole other task. But it's not going to be anything like as arduous as this. So it's just time consuming. But yeah, okay, good. Anyway, I guess I can cross that bridge when I come to it, but this is all the information that I need anyway to do it. And I think I need to what is it? I need to change the musical version as well, which should be possible, should be fairly easy. Ooh, okay, that's ugly. That's less ugly. It's still kind of ugly, but okay. So, I don't know what happened there. I got some kind of weird glitch. Okay, so basically all what I need to do is I need to add some chord things to this, following the chords that I just made. Okay, so we got this tune. Okay, so then that's there. So we need to add some text. Is there a shortcut for that? Control-Shift-T maybe. So we've got D. This tune was composed by Spencer the did and yeah. D D D D D D D. So got E minor D D D A7 and then been much reduced, which caused great confusion, and that was the reason he started. Let me get one little bit of A and D. Okay, yeah, and that's pretty much it, I think. I mean, like, I guess the kind of rationale with this is like I need something that's like easy to produce and that's going to produce a fairly natural result. So yeah, I think this is it. I think that does exactly that. Okay, good, great. Whoa, hello. Okay, don't know what happened there. But I think I figured out why it happened at least. Okay, great. So that's Spencer the Rover done. For now at least, like I can always go and change stuff, which is good. Okay. What's next? There's a lot. There's a lot on here. I guess I could do the Dalesman's Litany, I guess. Yeah, I can do that. Because I know that there's a sheet music thing for it, which I think I'm going to be messing with. I think, yeah. Okay. Just going to look it up. Okay, hopefully this is going to work as a way of displaying both things at once. So yeah, so I've got, yeah, and I should check, yeah, the mic's all working, that's all fine. Okay, great, so I've got this kind of sheet music here from the Yorkshire Garland, which, yeah, I guess will be good enough. Good enough. Okay, who wrote this? I don't know that we know that. Okay, so choose instruments. We just want a treble clef, really. What key? I think about this in E minor. So when I learned it in E minor as well. So I think that makes sense. I think this guitar might be tuned slightly down somehow, but it's like. It's hard when folks can't find their work where they went run. When I was young, I'd always fall. Okay, anyway, so what time's each other? 6/4. It's hard when folks can't find their work where they've been when they've been bred and born. When I was young, I always thought I'd bide among ruins and corn. Yeah, okay, I'm curious about this. I don't know what this sounds like if you play it like this. Interestingly, like the, what is it, the Yorkshire Garland has, I'm just going to pause this for a moment. Yeah, the Yorkshire Garland page has, yeah, I mean, they put it in 6/4, but I think they have a recording of someone singing it, is what I was going to say. Ray Paget.
It's hard when folks can't find their work where they've been bred and born. When I was young, I always thought I'd bide among rivets and corn. But I've been forced to work in towns, so here's my litany. From Hull and Halifax and Hell, good Lord, deliver me. When I was caught in Mary Jane, Tom Squire says one day, I've got no room for wedded folk, say, wilt thou wed or stay? Well, I couldn't leave the lass I loved, so to town we had to flee. From Hull and Halifax and Hell, good Lord, deliver me. I worked in Leeds and Huddersfield, I battled honest brass. At Bradford, Keighley, Rotherham, I've kept me bairns and lass. I've travelled all 3 ridings round, and once I went to sea. From forges, mills, and coaling boats, God, Lord, deliver me. I walked at night down Sheffield lanes, 'twas the same as being in hell. Furnaces thrust out tongues of fire that roared like wind on fell. I've summed up coil in Pʀᴏឡŷ pits, wi' mock up to my knees. From Sheffield, Barnsley, Rotherham, good Lord, deliver me. I've seen grey fog creep over Leeds brig, as thick as Bastille soup. I've lived where folks have been stowed away, like rabbits in a coop. I've seen snow float down Bradford Beck, as black as ebony. From Hunslet, Holbeck, Wenceslas, good Lord, deliver me. Well, now when all our children have flown to the country we've come back, there's 40 miles of heathery moor twixt us and Coilpin Stack. And often as I sit by the fire at night, I laugh and I shout with glee. From Hull and Halifax and Hell, good Lord, deliver me.
Yeah, I mean, it might be that I don't have a great ear for like the beat of these things. I'm just checking how long I've been going for. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't. It struck me that he wasn't always singing in the time signatures that are being written here. Like, I don't know. I want to listen to it again.
It's hard when folks can't find their work where they've been bred and born. When I was young.
Okay, because there's like, you could sing it, it's like. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, bum, bum. Ba, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, ba. In my head, that's how I think about this tune. But yeah, how does this work? Right, well this one's going to be more challenging than I thought it was, but yeah, I'll finish that.